Mongolia. Bout number 7 in ring A is a men's welterweight preliminary at under 69 kilograms. The red corner, representing Georgia, Eskerkhan Madiев.
So approaching the boxing ring is Georgia's Eskerkhan Madiев from Tbilisi, preparing for his first bout of the tournament.
And in the blue corner, representing Germany, Andreas GER.
And his opponent from Germany, 23-year-old Pobedil. Born in Berlin, that's where he resides, a soldier in the German army, and he comes to the ring as the reigning German national champion at 69 kilograms. So we've got judges from Peru, Puerto Rico, Japan, United States of America, and Morocco keeping a close eye on this one. So the opening round there, 2017 Under-22 Championships. The man in red came away with a bronze medal in the 69-kilogram welt division. Excuse me, the man in blue came away with a bronze medal in the 69-kilogram welterweight tournament. And the man who beat him at that semi-final stage went on to take gold in the same tournament. That's the man in red, Eskerkhan Madiев. So these two boxers have met before. And in their previous occasion in the under-22 ranks back in 2017 in Romania, it was the man in red who had his hand raised as the victor. A unanimous points decision win at the semi-final. So again, they've both progressed, of course. They're both now seniors, but how much significance will that face-off have on the continental stage? This is another continental stage meeting, but the stakes altogether higher, because the winner remains in contention for a berth at an Olympic Games this opening round, and it has been a very good round so far for both boxers, each man enjoying plenty of success in their preferred area. Nice right jab on the retreat, countered by a body shot, and the right hook has dipped the knees of the man in blue, and his legs still not back beneath him. The referee from India taking a close look into the eyes of Vol. And with 46 seconds to go, he has deemed that he is okay to continue, but that was a flashing hook, and look at the punch picking now from Madiев as he goes after a man who is staggered rather significantly in this opening round. There's another right hand has been issued. How badly hurt was he by that, as another right hook crashes home around his ear. This is terrific punch picking from Madiев, working over his man. He's got 10 seconds to negotiate here to make it back to the sanctuary of the blue corner, but it has been a torrid opening 3 minutes, and he's been picked off by more right hands. I'm not sure the man's legs have recovered. Is he going to be allowed to continue? And there's the gong. My goodness, what a 3 minutes endured by Pobedil. His difficulties all brought about by a terrific hook. Not scored as a knockdown, but make no mistake, this will probably be a 10-8 round for the man in red, because that was dominant. And there's confirmation, 10-8 across the board in favor of Eskerkhan Madiев. A terrific display. Has the minutes intermission been long enough for Pobedil, the reigning national champion of Germany, to recover? Madiев looking to target that right hand once again. Always such a good weapon to use against a southpaw. He's often the straight right-handers. Vol scored about Vol's troubles in round number 1. Madiев remaining patient. Good right hand to the body, trying left of his own. Madiev, part of a 7-strong Georgian boxing team, all men, as he scores with the right hand. He has had success with his lead right hand on occasion. There's a nice right hand to the solar plexus of the man in blue. Left hand was blocked effectively by the left forearm of Madiev, the right forearm of Madiev. Got his hands up sharply and deflected the shot to the outside. Go was fall, and then he got back with a good southpaw left to the body. Tries a jab upstairs, but he's blocked effectively once again by Madiev, who put his hands out in front of him to ward off that shot before working to the body. Left-right once again is a good combination by Madiev. Ball looking for the southpaw left, but it's repelled once more by the man from Georgia in red. Good left hand to the body from Ball, who really has recovered well after a rather challenging opening round. There's a left hook landed by Madiev, and has he dipped the knees of Ball once again. He's looking to get beyond punching distance. 10-second clapper has sounded, and there's the gong. So good left hand right on the conclusion of that second round, but another very good round.
Ladies and gentlemen, the result of bout number 7.
So there's the good defense by Paul Vall, tucking up tightly, allowing the shots to sail from behind his head. There, the body shot did get through from Madiev as he shrugged off with his right elbow to get beyond distance. So 4-1 in favor of Madiev, Judge 4 preferring the work of Vall. Remember, the first round was swept. So it is 20 points to 17 for judges 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 19 points to 18 for Madiev after Judge 4 scored the second round in Vall's favor. So quite simply, Paul Vall needs a knockout here because he is trailing heavily for all 5 scoring judges, having been swept unanimously in the first round, where he was given 2 counts, sent to the canvas, but it wasn't called a knockdown. And remember, there's no limit on the number of 8 counts per round in men's boxing in Olympic style competition. Excuse me, there's no limit in 8 counts per bout, but there is a maximum of 3 per round. So Vall has either got to try and bring about 3 standing 8 counts, or have the referee stop the contest by counting to 10 or waving it off by going after Eskerkhan Madiев. Nice right hand landed by Madiev. It was a right hand lead, wasn't set up by a jab. Good defense once again by Madiev, who's demonstrating terrific reflexes. Couldn't avoid that left hook though, as he was letting his own hands go. There's a right hand straight down the pipe from Madiev. Body shot not too far away from Vall.
Azerbaijan, Lorenzo Sotomayor Calazo.
So good left jab from Madiev, beyond the midpoint of the third and final round. Vall remaining patient, left hook not too far away, and as that put Madiev on unsteady legs, he just lost his footing for a moment. May have been a stumble rather than being dipping the knees, and you can see that angry swelling beneath the right eye. You saw the corner working on it with the end swell iron. That's kept in ice, and then in between rounds they apply that iron to try and come forward with the right jab, but he needs a backhand bomb. Oh, and he lands it right on cue, but a solid set of whiskers demonstrated by Eskerkhan Madiев to see out that third and final round. And he will go through to the second preliminary round of the welterweight tournament with a unanimous points decision victory, one suspects, at the expense of Paul Vall. A rematch from the bronze medal match in the European Under-22 Championships in Romania 3 years ago. But the result is going to be the same, because it will be Eskerkhan Madiев who will progress. Paul Vall eliminated, but credit to him for not only negotiating that very tough third and final round, but for fighting right up until the final bell even landing the final shot of the contest, a big overhand left from that southpaw stance. Let's get the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the results of bout number 7 in ring A. Your winner via a split decision in the red corner.
And a repeat victory over the man he beat en route to that top spot in the age group European events 3 years ago. A split decision victor over Paul Vore of Germany. Vore eliminated, but it's Eskerkhan Madiев who will go through to face Adam Fetahovic of Bosnia-Herzegovina in the second preliminary round of the welterweight tournament, and that will be in 2 days' time in the afternoon session. So Judge 4 has it all even after scoring rounds 2 and 3 in favour of Vore. The other 4 judges all scoring in favour of Eskerkhan Madiев, and it's he who goes through.